Well, a very good morning. Welcome to another Fishing Towel Films. No fishing at the moment because I've come down to my local stretch of river to have a look because I want to try and plan a couple of chub sessions or a chub session this week. And after all the rain we've had, I thought I'd come down and have a look at the river to see what condition it's in and whether I'm going to be able to do that planned chub session. So let's take a look, because we have had an awful lot of rain and there's much more forecast. Well, as you can see, it's probably what, 2.5 foot underneath the bridge. It's boiling through. It's actually over the bank. And chocolatey. There's a few slacks in the corner there. I remember years ago I used to fish in these conditions in the corner, but it's very snaggy down there. As you imagine, the trees have dropped all the branches, and where it used to rush through, it used to accumulate a lot of debris down there. So probably not an ideal swim really, although it does look fishable in that bit. The ground is, as you would imagine, the field's very squelchy. Yeah, it's way up. It's way up over the bank. It's amazing how rivers from one extreme to the other. 1 minute we're all moaning because they're too low, and now we're all moaning because it's too high and unfishable. So there's a lot more rain forecast today, so that's not going to improve things. It's completely flooded. I mean, I've seen this river up in the field all the way across in the past. I mean, normally see where that sort of growth is there, that's where the riverbank normally starts. So it's a good 16 foot up, not in depth but back towards the bank, towards the field. Wow. Now this swim is where I did my birthday treat video from, and well, it's way up, way up. I was down there, actually sitting down there fishing, so I would say, looking at what there's only 2 steps showing, the river is probably about 5 foot up, maybe 6. It's just boiling around all over the place. Doesn't look like I'll be fishing this for some time. Sometime soon. So frustrating, really is. Well, like I said, 1 minute low conditions and then too high, and this is normally where the weir is. It's disappeared. It's just straight over the top, completely swollen river. Like I say, these little rivers don't take a lot to become unfishable. I've got some real smelly cheese baits that I wanted to try out from the hook bait company. They stink. They arrived yesterday, and I thought, right, this would be ideal to come down, try and find some of those chub but not in these conditions. I'll have to wait, I think. Even parts of the fields underwater. This is the swim that I kicked off my river season, and I had that surprise carp out. So again, normally I'll be sitting down there, and it's completely swollen. It looks like a completely different river. It does. It's boiling away. Trying to present a bait in that. Won't be that good. There's one more swim I want to have a look at that could potentially be fishable. It's my last hope of trying to plan a session. Let's go around and have a look. It's nice to be out though, walking along the riverbank, even though it's not in the condition I want it to be in. That's the way it is. The swim, it's a swim you've seen me catch chub out of, and bream this season. I think it's because it's on a bend, maybe the only opportunity to wet a line this week. There's bloody litter everywhere. Yeah. So it's boiling through there. Look at all the berries. That was something about, is it, if you see a load of berries, then we're in for a harsh winter. Well, if that is true, and not just a wife's tale, then we might be in for a bit of a harsh winter. Two steps. There's normally another 2 or 3 steps. It's all underwater now. I mean, depth wise, there's probably about 6-7 foot down there, but it's just boiling. I suppose all you could do is put a big weight on, nice smelly bait, and just sit it out and hope that something comes along. I think every day this week, apart from Wednesday at the moment, because there's no rain in the forecast. So I reckon with a prolonged dry spell, this river is going to need a couple of weeks before it's fishable. If you can get it right, spot on, when the river's on the way down. I mean, I'm looking at a tree mark across there, and it looked like it was another 18 inches up. That tree sort of about there. So it was actually up higher than what it is now. Well, I must admit, it's not looking good for a chub session on the river this week. Sadly, my perch fishing plans have been to resume again after Christmas. So it may well be that this will be my last video before Christmas now. But things could change. But if this is my last video, just like to thank everyone that has supported the channel this year, to all the new subscribers. It's been fantastic to have your company. Just wipe that, I think there's a bit of water on there. And all your comments, all your likes, all your encouragement really helps to spur me on. So thanks very much for that, I do appreciate it. It's been a real good time for the channel this year. A slow start. I was thinking of maybe doing a review of my year. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a little video of my year, my 2025, because it's been a bit up and down, but thankfully it's ended really well. The last sort of 3 or 4 months of fishing has been fantastic, really enjoyed it. So anyway, if this is my last video of 2025, I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, have a great time, have a nice relax, and I'll be back in the new year, possibly unless I'm back before then. But take care, look after yourselves, and Happy New Year. Let's get back home. Looks like it's going to absolutely start falling down.